Today we are going to the Bass Pro Shops Pyramid, biggest Bass Pro Shops in the U.S. Go park. Well, we made it. The big pyramid, right there. Let's go in and see what we can get. So the challenge for today is to see what we can get for $10. Yes, you heard it right, $10. That is what this challenge is. And this is an actual budget challenge, so we're gonna see what all we can find. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the way. I'm at the Bass Pro. It is truly a wonderland, the pyramid, and I have found possibly one of the coolest swim baits of all time, and it's giant. Check that out. These are called swivel wakes, and they have all these different things. Guys, these are bigger than my hand. I'm a bigger guy, okay? I'm confident in saying that. That thing is huge. I just want to get that out there. So that same company, that XPS company, has their own version of Whopper Ploppers too. Got some pretty cool looking things. I'm really liking the matte black. Probably because my name is Matt, but I'm really liking the matte black. Could get some pretty cool crawls. Look at that. I think that's in the wrong place. I got excited for a second. That was in the wrong place. I was gonna get a chatterbait for $3. Spinner baits. This must be everywhere that you see the more outdoors for your money. That's what we're gonna see. That's kind of what we're needing for this challenge. I'm telling you guys, next time I come for a challenge that's not a budget challenge, I'm coming here. I mean, this is just, look at it. Fishing as far as fishing could see. It's so easy to get lost in here. I'm not going the right way. I mean, there's seriously aisles and aisles and aisles of this stuff. It's so cool. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, I see what I was looking for. Hold on. Just want to show you guys how big this spoon is. This is the biggest spoon I've ever seen for freshwater anything. And they have all these different kinds. I mean, look at that. Found what we were looking for, the clearance. $10 budget. I'm gonna say that's $3. Maybe come back to that one. XPS. I've never heard of this thing. I don't know if it's like a regional thing, but I've never heard of this XPS. But they are looking a whole lot like Crush City to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think about this. Speaking of Crush City, we are here. We have found the Crush City stuff, but that's not part of the challenge. That if we were to buy the Crush City thing, then that would be most of our budget. We've given ourselves a $10 budget for the actual blue collar fishing budget, so that won't be part of it. Some more, their stuff just looks good. I'm jealous. I'm jealous that this is a budget challenge. Next time I come here will not be a budget challenge. I found what I've been looking for almost 2 years now. Bass Mafia, dangerous swim bait. And they have them. I'm jealous. I've been looking for these for years, but I mean, it's been out for about 2 years now, maybe a year and a half. I've been looking and looking and looking. The only place I can find it is online, and they have it here, and they have all these kinds of colors that I haven't even seen online. But even the single one's like $15, 14, $15 after tax. I can't get it because it's the challenge. I don't think I can pass it up. It's either this chartreuse with a sparkle belly or this salmon color. Either that one or that one. I think I'm going that one. That's what I'm gonna get. Hot take, these are better than mag drafts all day, every day. The treble on mag drafts, no. The single hook, yes. Let the comment war begin. So I found like a whole budget section. I think this is what I'm gonna go for. I think what I'm gonna do, look around here for just a second. Okay. These little, almost look like trout lookalikes. Little baby trout, spotted trout. Are only $4. You get one of these. And then that's $6 left for this budget challenge. So I think what I'm gonna do is, hold on, where do they go? Oh, I completely missed the frog section. I was gonna go soft plastic, but for the frogs, I just can't pass up a frog. I cannot pass up a frog. I have what, $6 left for this challenge? I think what I'm gonna do is, I know it's probably gonna be a little bit harder for me, but this color, for some reason, it's called the Poppet and Kermie. This color looks pretty slick, and that'll finish out my 6. Well, that's only 2 things to catch it on. That'll be a next time. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So I have 4 there. There's this tiny little frog. That's $3. $2. So 4, 2, that's 6. So I have $4 left. $4 left. I think the best route to go for that $4 is gonna be a stick bait. Because if you can't catch something on a stick bait, you're doing something wrong. But they got some pretty cool colors here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go one of these really cool ones. It's bright. It's springtime. I'm gonna go that one. That is bubblegum and yellow swirl. But I think these are gonna be everything that I get. So I'll see you on the bank. What's up, y'all? We made it to the pond. About to get rigged up with all this stuff. And we're gonna see just if you can catch some fish on a blue collar budget. $10. That's all we got. We're gonna start off, well, we're gonna get down there, we're gonna get tied up, and we're gonna get down there. So let me show you what we're rocking with. All right, so first thing we got hooked up is these young dingers. They are bubblegum with yellow swirl. I think those are gonna have a pretty good chance of getting yoinked up today. We got this little lifelike frog from Burke. I've seen these a few times but never got one, but today's the day. So we'll try that. And then as far as for this challenge, got these cool little Bass Pro Shop brand swimming minnows. So we're probably gonna start off with these on the bait caster, yum dingers on the frog, or yum dingers on the spinning combo. And we'll save that. This, don't worry about that. That will be another video, one I'm very excited about. But we'll see you guys down there. We are gonna rig up these minnows, weightless. there's some swim bait paddle tails, so they'll still have some heft to them. But the main reason we're rigging them up weightless is because I do not have any weights on me. I've seemed to have forgotten those at home. So, but it's all right. That may work out better. It's that slow motion and action fall. Yeah. So I just choked on the tagline. I bit off. It's all right. That'll be for the bloopers. But I'm thinking these will do pretty good. It's springtime right now. Nice. It's springtime right now. But it's a balmy, toasty 52 degrees with a breeze. So me slow rolling that minnow might actually help out that we don't have a weight on it. But yeah, I'm just got it on a little worm hook. Don't know if you guys can see that on this little worm hook, and did that backwards. You know what? I was gonna do it like a Texas rig, but may as well just do it like a little mini, swim bait. Ooh, that is ugly. That hook's head is ugly, but that's all right. Maybe it'll give it a lopsided spin or something. So we're going on down. We've been to this pond before. This is where we did that Hobby Lobby challenge one, and that did not work out in my favor because of canine related things, but that'll be all right. Now, I don't know how many of you are down in this area of northwest Tennessee and southwest Kentucky, but we just had the monsoon season of a lifetime down here. Tornadoes, freaking hurricane force winds, all that fun. So it's actually one of the first nice days we've had without rain in about, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks. So we're gonna see what we can do, because you know I had to come out fishing. Oh, there went some turtles. Turtles right over there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out with the Yum Dinger, little stick bait. Got it on a wacky rig set. We're gonna see if we can get something to bite on it. See how that shows up on in the water. Yeah. All right. After some technical malfunctions, I think we got it figured out. Like I said, Yum Dinger, bubble gum, and yellow swirl. Gotta twitch it. Ooh. I think I got one already. I do have one already. That one got knocked off the list. All right. So that was first cast. So that is a budget-friendly. I don't know if you guys can see him, but little buddy just helped us check that one off the list. So healthy fish. I mean, tiny guy, but healthy fish. Thanks, Bubba. Backflip. Well, I guess we can first cast. Can you really ever beat a first cast fish? 52 degrees, kind of figured something would take that. I just didn't figure it'd be that fast. Next, we're gonna try this. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Next, we're gonna try that little Bass Pro Shops series paddle tail. Let's give it a I mean, it's a good paddle action. Good paddle action. I'm gonna throw it, or put it right there where we got that other fish to bite first. I'm just gonna let it sink and then let it do its thing. Springtime is such a fun time to fish. Everything's just trying to eat everything and get fat. And I appreciate that. Oh, got something. A little bit of an upgrade. Let's get it. I told you guys. Blue collar budget fishing. All right, so that's two of our 3 lures that are done for. It's in his tongue. How'd you get it in your tongue, dude? There we go. This is a bit of a better fish. Got some shoulders on him. Good genetics. Hope you guys can see them. Good genetics. Keep on getting big, buddy. Good job. Thank you. I'm gonna swim off. There he went. All right, well, that's 2 of them. Hey, it did not take long. What am I looking for? Oh, my other fishing pole. That's what I'm looking for. All right. 2 of the 3. Maybe 1 more. This one's probably gonna be the hardest one. Unfortunately, I think it'll be the hardest because it is a bit chillier out here today, and sometimes topwater fishing when it's chilly in spring is just odd. Usually it's not very, at least spring down here in Tennessee is usually pretty warm. It's usually like butt crack sweating, finding all the wrong crevasses type of sweat. But it's really strange this year because of all these storms we've been having. It's like 52 and breezy. So I don't know how much topwater these fish are going to be wanting. But for those of you who are wondering, because I know there's so many of you that are just wondering, I use a uni knot, which I believe if I had the choice, these uni knots, they're probably about the strongest ones that strongest knot that I have ever used. I've used clinch, I've used Palomar, and I just realized how much of an old man I sound like because I'm talking to the 50 people watching this video in the next 3 years about knots. But, you know, for anybody wondering at all, uni knots are the way to go. This is supposed to be a weedless I think. Wait, what? Oh, they're supposed to hit it from the bottom? I don't know. This is a funky looking, guys, this is a funky looking lure. But I got him on the spinning combo. He's very light. So we're gonna see what happens. What kind of action does he have? Oh, look, he looks like a dead frog. Not really a lot of play at all. So not really a whole lot of action. Maybe I can just pretend he's a popper or something. I guess that's what I get. It was a $2 frog, so I gotta. There's so many kinds of things that I saw yesterday at Bass Pro. That was the Pyramid in Memphis. It was only the second time I've ever been there. But there was some pretty cool stuff there. Oh, he's kind of sinking already. He hasn't even been bit. Well, if nothing else, I can say it has some cool colorations on it, but it's just so light. Yeah. I'm just going right along this bank right here. Feel like it'd be good bedding territory. Maybe there's these little 1-pounders. Somebody will try to bite them. I don't know. But really just getting out here, getting the chance to go fishing. It's amazing. I love it. I love fishing. It's my favorite sport. Football used to be my favorite sport when I could play it, but fishing, definitely. And yes, I know people, one of them being my wife, are like, use minnows, use live bait, it works so much better. I understand. And if I was fishing for food, I would use minnows or live bait. But artificials, they're just fun to use. And that's kind of the sport, right? Based on what you can do, not what the live bait does for you. I don't know. Hot take, not hot take, whatever. You guys tell me in the comments. I don't know. Surely something will bite this today. If not, I'm just gonna go back to the Yum Dinger. Look, the challenge is not for me to catch something. Like, I mean, yes, I want to catch something on every lure, of course, every bait that I use. But if I happen to not catch something on the frog, it's all right. My heart's not going to be broken. I got a Yum Dinger, and I got that little minnow. Oh, jeez. That was a terrible cast. What about if I burn it? But yeah, look, the challenge, I guess technically would be failed, but I mean, if I didn't catch something on every single one of them. But I also think part of the challenge was, and bear with me, get a fishing trip budget for $10 to have fun. I think I have done that. So even if I don't catch something on this frog, I think we proved that you can still go fishing on an actual budget, not like a $50, $100 budget. That's not really a budget for just your regular pond fisherman. You guy that's stuck on the bank. That would be me. I mean, if I do this, if I keep reeling and if I'm not doing that little jerky stop motion. Like if I just do a straight retrieve, he just goes around and around. Poor little guy. I don't get even a swipe at him though. I mean, I might just go back to one of those, either that minnow or that worm. Something that'll actually catch it right now. Maybe a little bit too cold for top water. Too big or too far up in the water column for most of them. Now, if it was 70 degrees, yeah, maybe he'd have a bite. But it is not 70 degrees. It is just above 50 degrees, and the fish probably don't like that. So I think, okay, if I'm going to I think I'm going to switch to back to that minnow. That was more fun. Catch you in a minute. So I got the minnow back. The frog wasn't cutting it. I think it's too cold for top water. However, I don't think just because it's too cold, the budget didn't work. That's not what that means. It just means I picked the wrong day to use that bait. This minnow, however, if I could cast it right, has already proven a bite. Yep. Just that break a little bit. Watch me send this guy down over that way. Oh yeah. I let him sink on down and slow roll him. Burn him. Pause. All right. Well, we're back to the worm. Sometimes you just gotta wacky rig it out. And this is one of those odd temperature situations for spring. Those odd spring, like I was saying. Sorry, there's some crazy dogs or something going on in the background. Oh, look at that. Got another one. Oh, didn't set the hook. That's unfortunate. But seems the way to go is with the worm for right now. Apparently, it's super sunshiny and it's beautiful out here. It's also kind of brisk. It's looking like they're just wanting the worm today, fellas. The only bite that I had gotten since the last fish. There's just something about the wacky rig and the float that fish cannot seem to resist. And this is a very springtime color anyways. It's what, bubble gum and yellow swirl. So how could a fish not want that, right? Who doesn't love bubble gum? Sit there and twitch it for a second. Wonder what happens when we cast it out that way. Whee! Sometimes forget it's weightless. Bubble gum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? How many fishes do you wish? I think I can go one more fish and call it a day for this challenge. Kind of mad the little one kind of shook me at the bank, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Even though he was little, I still wanted to get him out of the water. Look at how yummy that worm looks. I'll tell you what, if I was a bass, I would probably be caught every single time. Every time I see a bait, I say, if I was a bass, I'd eat it. I would definitely be caught every single time. At the mercy of whoever caught me. Probably would not ever get the chance to be a big bass. There's usually right along this bank, which is where I was trying to go with that frog earlier. Right along this bank, there's usually something trying to nest here every year. Trying to lay a bed or something. Something had it. Dang it. I should have set the hook, fellas. I missed it. All right, the official last cast. Y'all know how that goes, right? 40 casts later, it's the same last cast. To that back corner. Because I'm getting a bunch of little ones picking this up. There's a big one. This is the deepest part of this pond. This is where the big one will be. Now, there is photo documentation of someone catching an 8-pound bass in here. Have I ever caught that? No. Caught a pretty good sized crappie in here. I don't think I've ever caught that big of a bass though. Definitely not 8 pounds. Not in here. Shoot, my PB's only is just below 6, so this pond has potential PB breaking skills. Okay, so maybe that wasn't my last cast. That's okay though. Not everyone is perfect. I'm not perfect, so sometimes I have to make another cast. something had it, I thought. Yeah, something has it. Dang it. I was just trying to set the hook. Guess I just kept ripping it out of his mouth. Maybe it was a dink, maybe it was an 8-pounder. I don't know. And I never will. That's fine. And that, I think, is me calling it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. But no, what we did is we went in with a budget. We stuck to that budget. Didn't go over. We got 3 items, caught fish on 2 of them for a blue collar $10 budget. I think that was pretty good. That's what we were going. That's what we were going for. I may have had a fish that I now have a vendetta against, and I will be back to slay him. But until that happens, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I got a lot of plans for the channel, so tell your friends, tell everyone, and I'll see you guys next time on MPG Outdoors.